How do you determine if something is changing? How do you determine if something is changing? My answer is that each and every one of us has become reliant on what we see is changing. What does that mean? It means that if I go outside and what I now experience outside for 30 minutes, if that's all I see, if that's all I encounter, if that's what happens today, good or bad, I'm saying, wow, things are changing. If I go on social media and yesterday it was horrible, it was just filled with negativity and poison, things that I consider poison for myself. And then today I go on there and I'm like, wow, there's good news being presented, like a change happened in this industry. People are smiling, people are laughing, things are good. Like they are talking about things that align with what I say, what I believe. I'm like, wow, the world is changing for the better. Each and every one of you argue that, I won't base it off of that. I'm saying you do. You're like, no, because I know not to pay attention to echo chambers. I know not to pay attention to things that I know that they can choose to do that. I'm like, really? Do you? Do you understand to the level that they can? Have you ever considered the fact that social media is entirely 100% manipulated and controlled? They're like, but if I'm getting the positives and I'm getting the good, they make me believe, they make me smile, they make me feel like I'm causing change, that I'm helping people, that people are learning the things that I'm talking about. Why is that bad? What do you mean? There's no way. They would never control something for that case. Why would they do that? Why would they control something to make me believe, to make me happy, to make me smile, to make me think that I'm actually causing change, to make me think that the world is changing, to make me think that I'm going on the correct path, that I should continue what I'm doing? Wait, do you guys hear what I'm saying? By presenting you those things, doesn't even have to be info that confirms everything that you've been saying. Do you guys understand? We always think the echo chamber is, well, it's the same info. Everyone just agrees. I'm saying it's not that at all. That's the overt bait that they create in each and every one of us, because we think that then we're better than we are at identifying the manipulations. I'm like, I see it. There's no way they're gonna trick me. Like, oh, well, I'm not gonna hang out with this crowd because they're only saying the same things. So if I stay away from that area, well, then I'm protected. Sure, you're not wrong. But why do they create that? Because if they create that point where you can see it, obviously, where they're controlling things, or where you're gonna get indoctrinated to only believe one set viewpoint, do you guys understand that after that, you think you always can see it? Because then you can spot. I'm telling you guys, once you see something, you can never unsee it. That's just how the world works. Because now you understand it, now you see the video, all the dots connect. That's what I'm trying to make you guys experience today, is I'm trying to teach all of you how to see this so that then you can see it. What happens then is up to you. I'm saying that it takes away a lot of meaning from this world, because you understand then that it has nothing to do with us at all. Our decisions don't matter whatsoever, because there's something else is deciding what we're going to experience and what we're going to see. So think of it like this, guys. Could all social media be manipulated? Now you guys understand. If I present you, we always think it's in the negative, right? If I present you right now only negatives, you're like, I'm not gonna go on that social media. But what if I present to you only your positives? Do you guys see? You've become now reliant on that every single day to keep going, to keep marching, to not change your path. If right now after I post this video, I'm gonna seek to try to get confirmed that, hey, that this had some impact. So I might see, like, did anyone watch it? Did anyone like it? Did anyone comment on it? And let's see what some other people talk about. Are they starting to understand some of the things that I'm saying? Are people starting to rebel? Are people starting to fight? What if after this, all of a sudden, I go on my social media feed and I see people telling me, or just I see posts saying, guys, we need to fight back against the control of information that's occurring. It's changing who we are. I'm like, yes, people are starting to wake up. Then I go outside, and then all of a sudden when I'm outside, there's literally a protest happening right outside where I am. People are like, we demand more. We demand more. Why is everything controlled in our life? And I'm like, I did this. I'm like, look, see, I'm causing change. Like, people, it's starting to piece together. Like, it's happening. Do you guys see? If all you see is that, you wouldn't even think that that's an echo chamber. Be like, how is that possible? I'm on social media. They can present anything. How is it possible? I'm outside. They can present anything. Then if you have family, maybe your family's like, yeah, I'm gonna stand up to my boss today. I'm gonna rebel against them because they've been mistreating me. I'm gonna demand more because I know my worth. And you're like, yes, people are getting it. It's happening. Like, you smile, you believe, you care a little more. You know what? You're like, hey, I'm going to go back to the drawing board. I'm going to go back to my notepad. I'm going to go back to my videos. I'm going to start recording more. I'm going to stream more. I'm going to do more. I'm going to teach more because it's happening. Change is happening. Look at that. My family, outside, social media. There's no way that all of those are an echo chamber. Those can't all be controlled. What if they could be? What if they could be? So I think about it like a chocolate cake. I like chocolate cake. In Germany, Mexico. They're good. But what if, think about the world, humanity as a whole, as an entire chocolate cake. And at any given point in time, each and every one of us only get to eat and see and experience 0.1% of the chocolate cake. It's a humongous cake. Not even 1%, I'm saying 0.1%. So, based on how we were taught from day one, on how we grew up and how humanity is conditioned and created, is that we start here, let's say in the bottom corner of this video, and this is our 0.1% chocolate cake. If we want to get all the way over there to the owl, we have to like slowly start eating parts of the cake, right, to get there. We have to create a path to get there. That's how we all think the world operates logically. And I think that at some points in the past, way before, it might have, but not anymore. Because I'm now presenting that at any point when you go to sleep, or you go somewhere that has modifiable information, which means outside, which means talking to another individual who's not fully aware of this knowledge, is that they can move your 0.1% piece of the chocolate cake from this side to this side whenever they so desire. And then if they want to move it again, they can put it back here or to somewhere else. And yet, do you guys understand that each and every one of you are still operating as if you're on this spot right here, down here, where you began? Yet, tomorrow you're going to be where the owl is. 2 days from now, you're going to be where the lion is. And then 4 days from now, you're going to be the phoenix. And then randomly, you're going to do something differently, and they're not going to be happy about that. The things that can move us around to control our 0.1% that we see, and they're going to bring us back there. But do you guys understand? You've had now all these experiences. You've had the owl, the phoenix, and the lion, and now you're back here by this tree. It's never going to be the same. Yet you think so because, well, nothing actually has changed, right? Like, you're still in the same location, you're still doing the same storylines, you still go to the same social media platforms, you still watch your same videos, you still play your same video games. Yet, no one could conceptualize before this that we are actually being moved around our reality. Think of it like we're just being changed, like they just change it as they see fit. The 0.1% of what is shown to us and what we experience. I challenge each and every one of you to go on a social media platform right now for example, like LinkedIn, and go into the search. After scroll your feed a little bit, just quickly, and then scroll your search and just type in ridiculous things that you disagree with. That could just be something that you normally wouldn't want to see. And I'm telling you guys, you shouldn't do this often, but just to test it. You're going to realize that the things that pop up are fabricated. What do I mean by fabricated? Is that they have reminders in them that are tied to you, that mean something to you. If I saw right now a social media post with this necklace, with this talisman, with this shepherd talisman, this shepherd coat, I'm like, oh, someone else that knows those things, I would smile. As I'm saying, they control the search that appears. Catch it. You need to all catch it, because you're like, that's impossible. How could they have that reminder specifically out of something that I typed in that I don't even believe in, or that's bad? And out of the 10 posts that appeared, that's what popped up, or the names of the people. They know your vulnerabilities and your positives. So that's what I'm saying, is they decide the order and what's the initial things that you see. But then you also are going to see, like, if you do read deeper, like if you actually explore what the thing is saying, like it has the initial reminder because they just wanted you to scroll. But if you scroll deeper, like, wow, this has completely random info about something else, like what I typed, but it's just arbitrary. That means, like, holy crap, that means there's people out there that are experiencing, seeing something completely different than us. 100%, not even 1% the same. That's what I said. They see 1.1% of their own thing. Do you understand that if I got shown that, what I searched, I would think that there's zero changes happening in this world at all. I would think that it's horrible. And yet someone else before was by the owl. They're like, I'm going to be happy that everything's good. So what does that mean? It means the good and bad are not true. We can't base it on what we're experiencing, because they can modify everything we encounter. Everything we bump into to be positive or negative, every single thing. And if they can't do so just through overt things presented to you, they can modify your lens. I'm just saying, if that's all you see, if that's all you experience, if that's all you encounter, well, then you're going to believe that it's a positive, or that if it doesn't hurt you and if it aligns with you. I'm not saying that is wrong. Do you guys understand? Like, for example, if right now, every time I looked at a girl picture, it made me smile. Do you guys understand? All I have to do is create a world for myself where I only have a girl picture pop up every so often, and I'm going to be happy. What is actually my reality? Has my reality even changed? No. But do you guys see? You can just present to people the 0.1% that makes them feel a certain way. And then they believe, and then they feel, and they have hope, and they think that they're changing things, and they're not at all, because it's not them. Do you understand? I didn't change anything. If they're presenting it to me, if it's a modifiable thing, then it's not us. I'm saying, guys, that we cannot determine the world based on the modifiable 0.1% that we are experiencing, because they control that. And I'm saying it's everything. Based on my experiences, they place us based on our level of our skill, our knowledge, our intelligence, our experience, to determine what we bump into, because that's the stories they want us to write. And it's not always for good. It's either meant to keep you down, meant to keep you stuck, meant to poison you, especially if you're breaking free. I'm telling you guys, pay attention to the repeating characters on social media that get pushed to you, and then what you bump into outside. Social media can bypass location, and you know what? Hold on. We're just going to stop here. I just want people to understand. They put you in a playground. They choose your playground for you. Each and every one of us. It's only 0.1%. They choose. So how can we even know if anything is changing? The answer? Only reconsume our own things. Inject yourself with fixed things. Self-source. Because anything that's modifiable, they're controlling. Write it on paper. Just live. You can't tell if anything's changing. It's all manipulated. They decide we play in their sandbox.